Hey guys, I didn't want this Christmas day to slip away without a message, official message from Abel Shepherd. I'm gonna have to compete with my chickens, but I'm just in my backyard. And this Christmas season, I'm seeing a lot of messages that are feel good, that are happy, that are Santa Claus, all this stuff. Make no mistake, the reason for the season, as Abel Shepherd is and will always be pro-Jesus, pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, and in that order. I wanted to be just a message of gratitude on this day for things that don't have, yes, they have something to do with the business, meaning the Able Shepherd as a business growing, but Able Shepherd has allowed us to further our growth in our ministry. And here's a couple of them. Chaplain. I'm a chaplain for Summit Christian Academy on Thursday mornings, and I get to pour into young people to help battle a problem that's going on with our nation. Say there's a problem, show up with a solution. If the problem is that people are trying to brainwash our children with this woke agenda, then the solution is tell them the truth. So I get to pour truth into middle schoolers and high schoolers every Thursday morning with a word from Scripture. Fridays I have my cadre groups. That one's called Risers. So just a blessing. That started years ago out of necessity. It was a marriage muster. Now it's a men's muster. Don't have to be married. The men meet every other Friday morning, and that's been going on for years with huge successes. The opposite Fridays is my Friday Castle Rock Breakfast Club. Been meeting with those guys for probably close to a dozen years, I'm guessing, at least maybe 11 years. Tuesday, Ignition Men's Group hosted at Brave Church. That's a cadre as well, and a course that's ongoing, starting back up in January 14th. Rice Women's Group that happens at one of our shops. That's the women doing a Bible study. Fast Tuesdays. I've challenged people to fast every Tuesday. Don't have to do it, just a day that I picked, any day. I think it's good for us to fast on Tuesdays. I know it's done great things for me, and other men are doing that as well. January and August, we did the 21-day prayer and fasting, in that order, prayer and fasting. Resistance events. We've been a part of the White Rose Resistance, the Drip Cafe stuff going on in Denver. Stand to Protect Kids. Thank you so much for everybody who's been a part of that. It's like, I'm going, you're invited. They're going, we're invited. All of this stuff going on. It's been an amazing, amazing year. We don't work Sundays. I threw that on here. We made it. I put a line in the sand a long time ago that just blocked off for Christ, for the Sabbath, for Jesus Christ, to honor that and say we don't work Sundays, and we haven't this year. And I just appreciate you guys, my staff, stepping up to do that. Growing disciples through the cadres, through the resistance stuff, through personal counseling and ministry. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you're part of that, sometimes we pass the hat and we just go bless somebody. Sometimes we step in when somebody's in trouble and we mentor them. Sometimes it's a lunch, sometimes it's a dinner, sometimes it's a bigger event than that, sponsoring people to go into, say, the men's mission. We did our second huge success of a men's mission. A lot of that was through sponsorships of men getting together and getting stronger in Jesus Christ. Again, I can't say it enough. Pro-Jesus, pro-life, pro-Second Amendment. That business of Able Shepherd allows us to do all of these things. And I just want to say thank you to my staff. I'll do another breakdown of the month before New Year's, but I didn't want Christmas Day and the sanctity of this day. I'm just very blessed to have a bunch of nephews and a niece in town, and we've been hanging out with them and just loving on them. And I just love that my home is a place, Rachel and I have created a home where our nephews and nieces want to be here. They want to be here and have us love on them and speak into them. Today we did a devotion. We do all of these things, and they don't miss. We read Luke, is it 2, 1 through 20? I believe that's correct. What is the reason for the season? Our family knows that. De jures, because that's part of the problem is that we forgot that. Part of the solution is bring it back. So give the truth space to flourish and to grow. And I asked them this morning, why did Jesus, why was he born? Why was God, why did he become man, was born and come to this world? And he says it personally from Jesus' mouth, to testify to the truth. Our life is a testimony to the truth, and this morning that was the same thing of telling them what this day is meant to honor. So from the Able Shepherd team, Able Shepherd family, Able Shepherd community, I consider all of those things. From our family to your family, Merry Christmas. God bless each and every one of you. I mean that. Take care of one another.